Kind of fucked up. Beginning do we get this time?
Yep. We'll try like a couple more times, see if we get anything cool.
Why? I want to play.
Okay. Hey, cat.
April 5th? It's been
20 days. Got more comfortable here over the past couple of days.
A couple of weeks.
Yeah, it feels like it's been weeks.
Feels like it's been 20 days.
Every time I gotta check if we're recording.
Okay.
And we are.
Okay.
Look at all these. Look at all these. No, there's not that much anymore. Meow.
Meow. Oh. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back.
Hi, Yuri.
Oh crap!
I'm not sure if it's me or if Joe's expression.
That's a different meaning of side boob.
Yep. But the weight of yesterday's core still hangs in the air a little. That's over, sort of looking around the room. Natsuki's reading a manga at the desk. Surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pushes me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I need to apologize. Nothing like that has happened before. Something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well.
Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized.
What the fuck is wrong with your head?
I don't know. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we're just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was... It didn't make me think any less of you.
Yeah, not how...
Not feel anything. I had already decided, and that there's no way you could be a bad person.
And now that you're apologizing, I know you didn't mean it.
No,
Don't say those things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad you joined the club. Everything's a little brighter with you around and... Sorry, what am I saying right now?
Hey, have you guys seen
Have we seen Monica?
Hey, have you seen Monica?
Yeah, cause where's Rustia?
Where's Rustia? Stand up. No, seriously, stand up. No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was.
Man, here I am guessing you haven't either.
Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her.
No, I haven't.
Jeez, this isn't like her at all.
I know, it's stupid. How can I help it?
Nice.
Oh, crap. I'm sorry I cracked out there.
Why are you looking at me like that?
I also want to do Mickey Mouse there for some reason. Oh!
Just as tall as him.
Natsuki.
Got him.
Got him. Yeah. Girlfriend got him. Yeah. Money. There. Now we put everything in there.
Why?
Right. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So...
Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday?
Eh?
Jeez.
Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. Oh, crap.
I didn't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who...
Worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But...
I accept the apology anyways, if that makes you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was afraid you secretly hated me or something like that.
No, not at all.
No. YOLO.
No, I don't hate you.
Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either.
Natsuki turns to me.
He's still on trial, though.
Hey! Hey. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry.
There you are. Wait. Wrong voice.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. We were fucking scared shitless. Another one bit the dust
Well,
there.
Natsuki was.
I was not.
Yeah, I was not.
What took you so long?
Nope. Natsuki.
Well, my last period today was study
Her
hall.
last period.
Damn, it's been.
It's be to be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
How much time am I holding since I was practicing piano?
Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica.
Don't give me much credit there than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good at it. Yet.
Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed.
Thanks, Yuri.
Your skirt just goes right up.
Yep.
You should play something for us sometime.
We should play something.
That's. Looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet.
We can't read over here. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
I must have played with my cat.
Oh yeah.
Maybe once I get a little better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Anon.
Monica smiled sweetly. Didn't mean anything. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could silence you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. Also, Monica's referring to the whole club. Or just me.
In that case, best of luck.
Yeehaw! Thanks!
Yeehaw! I got Melody saying that too.
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw!
So, I didn't miss anything, did I?
I did that stupidly a couple months ago and it just stuck with me. I'm like, no, not really. I chose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki had already run off into the closet.
Honey, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if we'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, definitely.
And Natsuki.
She's in the closet.
Yeah, I want to do this. Yeah.
Okay. Can we start now?
Yeah, we start now.
Let's plan places. I'm getting a little forceful, aren't I?
I'm sorry, my heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. I'm tired, Bob.
Yeah!
I'm just tired.
I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this.
Take your time.
Take some deep
Yuri,
breaths,
go ahead.
and then pulls a copy of the book out of the
Bag.
bag. Actually, I have a request.
What?
Do you mind if I make some tea first? Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here better, it's a nice cup of tea.
Not to mention for yourself as well.
Ow,
Yuri
fucking
stands
cat.
up and makes her way to the
She
closet.
fucking quit me.
I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf. The kind with the filter inside.
Can you hold this for a second? Oh,
Sure.
cat! Stupid cat! How dare you!
Go play with the cat there, Darryl.
Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches the electric kettle.
I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some stuff.
Water.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down as I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back.
Why are you like Yertle the Turtle or something? Oh, I might as well walk with you.
That's okay. You stay here.
It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom.
Did
Yuri leave you again?
Did Larry leave me again?
No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea.
Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding.
10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like something is sucking the air through her teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Yeah. Oof, yeah. What?
That's
Whoa.
That's not me.
I'm back.
Thanks for waiting patiently. Do you
like oolong tea?
Oh, it's oolong.
You don't know what oolong tea is?
Anything's
You have
fine.
not watched Avatar: The Last Airbender. then.
No.
Okay.
Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle for 200 degrees. That's time to get the teapot.
You really do this properly, don't you? Of course.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked up, eh?
Yeah. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything.
In that case, you're going to be even more impressed.
Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. I can't believe I'm only halfway through Fire Emblem 3 Houses.
You think so?
Oh yeah?
You
I'm
must
on
be-
chapter 2, come on now.
Yeah.
Or part 2.
Yeah.
You must be in a good mood now. Is that so?
I was letting it show, and you noticed. Was doing a bit of thinking. I decided that I would try to express myself a little bit more. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do. Well, it's you who's around anyway.
That's great, Yuri.
That's great.
That's great. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always going about me and...
It's very annoying. That's why.
Right.
I don't even know if I can keep up with this.
I don't even remember what the other... sandwich was.
It was like, no, I don't
Sourdough on the top, sourdough on the bottom, a little bit of whole wheat in the middle, or something like that.
Yeah, something like that, yeah. I want Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Drink your damn tea.
Drink your damn tea.
Sit on the floor today. Watch that.
Sit your ass down.
It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read
With my back against the wall, rather than bending over at my desk because of her large chest.
pretty much, yeah.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so?
I wonder why that is. This is my imposter weight.
Hunched over like that while reading. Yeah, right.
Right.
I have terrible reading posture.
So that's why we sit on the floor.
Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book.
I have some chocolate as well.
Chocolate. Oh no, it's the chocolate scene again.
Yeah.
I think it's since it go and do tea.
Does chocolate go with so much tea?
Yeah.
Yeah, we assume.
Everything goes good with tea. All sweets go good with tea. Yeah. Oh,
Uh-oh.
I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this?
Nanny this guy. Yuri was always kind of cute, but which is being less apprehensive. It's almost more than I can handle.
Your teacup.
Yes,
Holding
that is
it
my
with-
teacup.
Holding it with my hand, that's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest.
Whoa, so this is the thing you have the problem with?
Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single ting.
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 When you speak too fast and you say ting,
I said ting. Something. Something.
I use all my willpower to focus on reading.
No, we're not.
After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little.
That's so stupid.
It was. Why'd you laugh at it? Between my leg and sorry. I don't want to take any. Huh?
Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudged on the pages.
So we just shove it in our face.
I didn't even think about that.
My
My
bad.
bad.
No
need to apologize.
Whoa!
You like that one? Why do you go back to like that old school 90s shit?
Whoa!
Hey guys,
Of
remember
course.
the internet?
Yeah, he opens the book.
She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically up my ding dong.
Yeah, Wayne dang doodle. Homer.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Homer, I see you do.
Homer, I can see your doodle. Shut up, Flanders. That's what they're stupid scene.
It is. It's like the
Yuri is already totally focused.
steam
on me.
hams.
That blew up really quick for no reason.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because people like them steamed hams.
I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She doesn't.
Simply puts her lips as if the situation completely natural. But that means I can't stop here.
Uh-oh.
I bet if a literally good you
Huh?
Oh, she's about to suddenly breaks.
Did I just
Did I just piss
Yuri
my
looks
pants?
at me like she needs to confirm what just happened.
Hendon.
Sorry, I guess I shouldn't have done that.
That's a brutality. I can't.
Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Annan. My heart. My heart won't stop pounding, Annan. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Annan? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Dum, 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 dum. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. And if it makes me not want to read, I just want to look at you. You. Oh, goodness gracious me, that looks so sexy.
It's time to sell poems.
Oh, fart. We're gonna read it now? Just read in order or what?
So let's go Natsuki Yoi Monarchy. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either.
Phew!
Ha! Phew, what?
Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take it as a win.
I'm just gonna know that, eh?
What? Yeah? Dum, dum, dum. He was probably like,
When was the last time a character even reacted to anything? Hey, what makes you... Wait.
He hasn't really this round, like, since the reset from Sayori.
Glad to see someone recognizes my expertise.
Experience.
Whatever. Well,
You had it first,
Then-
and then you had to go and muffle it up.
keep practicing and maybe you'll be good as me someday.
That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point.
Just make sure you find a little bit of influence from everyone. I think you'll at least be influenced by Yuri a little bit, aren't you? I mean, I know you've been, like, spending some time or so or whatever, but you know Monica and I are just as good as her. At poems, I mean. So you shouldn't really try to learn something or you'll never get better.
So you should really try.
That's what I said. Shut up.
You said.
Here's the 1 hour. I'll make sure you learn something from it.
You got this, or do you want me to do it?
Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? She likes spiders. Icky, wiggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her sing my favorite song.
Favorite love song?
Yeah, you can.
No, it has to be love.
Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friend says I like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. She has other hobbies. Doesn't matter if she keeps it private. Doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spiders.
Lovers. Spider lovers.
Yeah, it's so good without spiders. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Not bad, right? Oh, that sucks.
That was hot garbage. It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday was way too short. I was just warming up. Hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
This is pretty straightforward in this poem. Whoa, I don't have to explain it. Like anyone would agree that the subject of the poem is ignorant joke. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. This is 2 girls in this very club, whom I respectfully won't name. Kind of ironic that even in one place of comfort, I can't even have people respect me. Jeez, now you're making me complain too much.
What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you.
Well, I guess thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more.
So,
Whatever, we're done sailing, so you can leave now. Guess we'll just talk to Yuri.
are we switching now? I've been waiting for this.
I've been waiting for this.
Let's see if you've been right on what you've written for today. Holy crap, okay.
Yo, is that?
Damn it.
The poem was the surprise expression on her face. Do you like it?
Annan, I love your thick wee wee. This one might be even better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly?
We just picked words and they kind of just...
They flowed together. Right into your vehe. Just yesterday, I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing.
Maybe that's right. Did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving him more imagery. Visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. My hands are always sweaty too.
Oh man,
I got some
mom's spaghetti too.
Damn.
That makes me so happy. That's so amazing. I feel like I have value, Annan. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Annan? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want you to read my poem too. Okay?
Oh yeah.
Go for it.
Fuck if I can read this shit.
Okay, wheel. A rotating wheel. Turning an axle. Grinding. Bolt head. Linear gearbox. Falling sky. 7 holy stakes. A docked ship. A portal to another world. A thin rope tied to a thick rope. You keep moving it.
Okay.
It's hard for me to keep going. A thin rope tied to a thick rope. A tow harness. Parabolic gearbox. Expanding universe. Time controlled by slipping cogwheels. Existence of God. Swimming with an open water in all directions. Drowning. A prayer written in blood. A prayer written in time. Devouring snake with human eyes. A thread connecting all living human eyes. A kaleidoscope of holy stakes. Exponential gearbox. A sky of exploding stars. God disproving the existence of God. A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions. 40 gears and a ticking clock. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every...
I guess we're getting closer again.
Time it ticks every second time. A bolt head of holy stakes tied to an existence of a docked ship. Holy crap. To another world.
Shut up, Yuri.
A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks.
That's why best Suki is the best Doki.
A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of farts. 40 gears. And open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox. Breathing bolt head. Breathing ship. Breathing portal. Breathing snakes. Breathing God. Breathing blood. Breathing holy stakes. Breathing human eyes. Breathing time. Breathing prayer. Breathing sky. Breathing will.
So did you get that?
A lot of breathing. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it on your pen.
What?
That is a pen fell out of your back pocket yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay.
Can I just...
Can we just pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though.
There you go. Okay, I'm gonna help Socks or whatever he's doing.
Are you scared for him? Hey, how's it going, boy?
Just took a pen. That witch!
She took it. Your turn.
I think I saw something earlier that you were supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I think I have a choice. It's kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. Don't know why, but she seems pretty easy excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. It's not kind of messed up. She even brings a different one to school every day. Like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just kind of gets a high of it. Kind of a high of it from it.
Some kind of high from it.
It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though. But yes, that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be the best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together on the head, and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, I want to read my poem now. I like the way this one turned out. I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. Flash up, expanding, piercing, red, blue, green, and endless cacophony. A meaningless noise. This noise, the noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating. What the fuck? Like playing a knife on a breathing ribcage. Playing a chalkboard was a...
Missing... Maybe
Delete her.
Sorry, I know it's kind of... Oh, it's you.
So I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica writing tip of the day. Sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save a game. You never know when who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Okay. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Oh no.
Oh, I think we're done for today, I think.
Yay! Stare at the dot to reveal a special message.
Oh, hey.
We didn't
See
stare
Yuri.
at the dot. Okay.
We're all done reading each other's poem. Well, let's get to the writing part.
Okay.
Something to go over today, so if everyone comes in front of the room. It's about the festival.
Well,
sort of.
Do we really have to do something before the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a good song of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Annan joined, and we've started with some club activities. But this isn't time for us to become complacent. We still have only 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more,
What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage.
Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? The literature club?
The lit club?
The lit club? I spoiled this time though.
Literature.
Literature club should be a place where you can stop tapping it so fucking fast?
Way faster, you ding dong.
You then. Go ahead.
It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival.
Faster there, huh?
Wait then.
Oh, come on! You can't take advantage of Annan to agree with the injured because he doesn't know what to say or nothing.
Say anything? Look, Monica.
Like Monica.
Do you think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never talked about Annan. No, Yuri never talked until Annan joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Annan isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're the president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once.
Monica is clearly taken back by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Annan want to get more members too. Right?
I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. So if it's up to me to rescue the situation,
No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Annan, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it?
it's only something I can be honest about, is it?
In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyways? What if starting this club was a mistake?
Now you've done it, Natsuki.
What, me? I just spoke my mind.
I just spoke my
Her
mind.
tiny, tiny mind.
Is it a crime to be honest?
It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all.
I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with some real friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like this for me.
Like that for me.
And Monica wants to take that away from me.
She's not taking anything away.
No, Adam. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice.
Natsuki started packing up her things.
I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now.
Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom.
This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well,
Talk like that. Do you have an opinion on the festival?
I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess.
Who cares about the obnoxious brat?
This is the only time we get to hear the song. I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that.
Nobody would cry if she killed herself.
Holy shit, Yuri.
I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Anon? What do you want to get out of this club, you sweet ass? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing for everyone to get along is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think that's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's why. That's what will end up making the Lit Club as special as it is.
Wow!
Yeah.
I really agree with you. Each member.
Each member contributes their own quality in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too.
I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So we'd like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well.
Alright. Check your eye though, man.
Yep.
Well,
What's up with Yuri in your eyes? Yuri nods. Hey Yuri. Oh, hey Yuri.
Hey, I know there's a little awkward.
Yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend.
Monica.
I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay?
Alright, me too.
Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow.
Okay. I'll look forward to it. Shall we go in?
Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Anna before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. His opportunity as president.
Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest.
Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow.
Monica waves at as Yuri exits the classroom.
Whew, made it. Things are getting a bit hectic lately, eh?
Hannon, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. Yep.
I really would hate to see you unhappy. I feel like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and me are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend time with each other. I mean, I guess it's technically only a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are some things I've been hoping to talk with you about. To you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why. Wait, not yet. No, stop.
If we're still going for Yuri, then it's Rain Cloud, Melancholy, and then Dark.
Unstable. Judgment. Shame.
Ooh, that one.
Oof. Shiny. Philosophy. Anxiety. Yeah, that's definitely what I'm feeling. Pain. Portrait. Unrequited.
Unrequited.
Is that you?
Unrequited. Daydream, eager, grief, headphones.
Cry. Shopping.
Sadness.
Horror. Misfortune. Okay. Oh, hey Yuri. Do I have to quit out of this? Hey.
There you go.
Hey, Ann. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? About my bestie, Monica.
Hey.
Okay.
We stopped now.
Ugh. Late again?
Ugh. Now you're gonna have to stop. We won't do it.
Subscribe, Laidesman.
Ready for the next 20 more days?